Sheffield Wednesday are forced to change their lineup for the first time since this tie began. Laurie Madden, outstanding in all the matches so far, is injured. Mark Chamberlain is the replacement, meaning an attacker for a defender. Lee Chapman claimed Monday night's equaliser to add to his impressive tally. Although there's some debate about the goal, Wednesday's match programme has credited it to Nigel Worthington. No dispute about Colin West's goal here in the first tie, and his partnership with Chapman has really been prolific. Well, Everton make a change in midfield. Ian Wilson, injured in the final seconds on Monday night, is out. His place taken by Alan Harper. And a big moment for substitute Paul Bracewell. It's his first appearance in the senior team since the FA Cup final of 1986, following an injury which almost ended his career. Graham Sharp, whose spectacular volley in the second game was one of the highlights of the tie, has consistently been Everton's leading scorer in his 7 seasons at Goodison. Peter Reid, whose goals are few and far between, scored one of the most important of his career to send the tie to a replay. I wonder if he realised what a saga he was starting. And tonight's referee, Lester Shapter of Torquay. So here we go again. And whatever the outcome of this tie eventually, one thing is certain. Whichever of these teams wins a place in the next round will have really earned it. An early mistake there by Van den Hauwe for Everton, giving them problems. West onto the ball, and he could score. It came almost too early. No one had settled down, and that could have been a sensation. Van den Hauwe's mistake, and West wasn't really attuned. The Everton number 4 completely missing his control of the ball, and as it came through to West, this was a real opening. Blasted over. Chapman reached it first, but Stephen, it is for Everton. Looking for Sharp. It's a glorious ball. Sharp. It's in. Everton have taken the lead with only 5 minutes gone. And Graham Sharp has done it again. The man whose spectacular volley brought Goodison to light in the second match has given Everton a great start. And what a fine ball that was. From the back to find Sharp, who held off the challenge from May. A little bit of a deflection on the shot off the defender. But a goal. Graham Sharp makes it Sheffield Wednesday 0, Everton 1. Sharp's 15th goal of the season. And for the second time this week, Everton find themselves in front. Snodin under pressure from Megson. Chamberlain. Into Chapman. This is a fine effort from a standing position. The Southall had it read all the way from Chapman's shot. Sharp's doing exceptionally well in the air. He's winning 90% of the headers. Worthington. Pearson didn't really want it then, and he was under pressure, and Snodin has set Heath away. He's onside. Now then, Heath. It's there. Everton are 2 goals in front, and for the first time in this tie, one of the teams has a little bit of breathing space. 19 minutes gone, and what a significant goal that could be. Pearson got the ball in a position he didn't really want it in, and Everton took full advantage. But what calm play it was by Adrian Heath, holding off the defender, rounding the goalkeeper. 2-0. So Everton's strikers have scored a goal each in the first 20 minutes, and I wonder if Sheffield Wednesday's stubborn resistance is finally over. Once more, Sharp. His ability to win these headers is a very important point, and you find Stephen here. Well, had he tried a shot, rather than being unselfish and pulling the ball across the goal mouth, there might have been a better outcome from Everton's point of view. The Everton supporters wondering if, at long last, they are to win a place in the 4th round on a home tie with Middlesbrough. minutes to half-time. Wednesday 0, Everton 2. Pearson under pressure. And Megson. May. West. Proctor, good ball. Marwood. Well, he went between the defenders, but the covering player was Watson. Proctor. Looking for Chamberlain, far side of the penalty area, although it's headed down to West. And still West. And Megson with the shot. Fine effort. Problem started for Everton with that cross from Proctor. Chapman getting up well with a little header down, and when West chested it into the space, Megson shot just over. Good play by Harper. Now Stevens spotted Snodin into space. Pearson clear, only to Harper. Given away. Mistakes now being made. The inevitable price, I suppose, of so many matches in such a short time. Poynton doing well, though. Still looks fresh. And Trevor Stephen tempting defenders towards him. Bit lucky, but it came to Snodin. Good effort, good save. Danger not gone yet. Stephen. Megson very calm. Here's Chapman. Nice control that Van den Hauwe read it. That's a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. And Proctor and Van den Hauwe just facing up to each other. Proctor's already got a broken nose from Monday's game. Be well advised to steer clear of Mr. Van den Hauwe. Under it again, and Reed for Everton. Ambitious that time, and Sterling across the cover. Proctor. An outstanding game, incidentally, on Monday, Proctor. Here's Chamberlain. Not seen as much of the ball as Wednesday supporters would have liked, I'm sure. Good pressure here from Everton. They force Wednesday all the way back. Van den Hauwe in well again. Pearson. Sterling. Well, Pearson's getting the ball in some difficult positions, and he's in trouble again here. He's beaten by Heath, who's got Sharp in support, and here he is. It was calm, and it was magnificent. And Everton have surely now cracked it. Everton take a 3-goal lead. With 6 minutes of the first half remaining, Pearson's mistake. Heath onto it quickly. And look at this, for a calm piece of play, he chipped it into exactly the right place. Graham Sharp's second goal of the night, and it was Heath's challenge on Pearson that created the danger. And poor Nigel Pearson has been involved in 2 Everton goals now, but look at that for calm finishing, superb. So, is that to be the nail in Wednesday's coffin? Less than 5 minutes to go to half-time. May's foul on Sharp. And Graham Sharp, as Mr. Shafter free kick for the foul against him. Graham Sharp has been an absolutely key figure in this first half. Stevens' kick. Watson going up. Came to Harper. Whoa. Well, when Everton beat Sheffield Wednesday 4-0 in the league earlier in the season at Goodison, Graham Sharp had a hand in 3 of the goals then and has been very much involved in at least 2 of them tonight. And here go Everton again with Reed. And Reed was pumped to the ground, so that'll be a free kick. Up to the offender. Isn't it strange? All those games, all that deadlock, all that tight defending, and here we are with still a couple of minutes to go to the end of the first half, and we've actually got 3 goals for just one team. I suppose it was almost inevitable. Chamberlain's clearance. Reed, good play. Everton have got the confidence now to try a little bit of skill on the ball, but not that time. Almost any other team, I'd say, 3 goals, they're finished. But Sheffield Wednesday's spirit is unquenchable. And when Howard Wilkinson gets at them at half-time, we can see a revival in store in the second half. I'm quite sure of that. But whether it will be enough is a big, big question. Harry May. Reed intercepts. Snodin for Everton. The danger, of course, Wednesday have got to come forward. And they're going to leave big gaps at the back. Everton have got the players to exploit them. May going up. Snodin. Good ball, that. Trevor Stephen. Still Stephen. Heath's come to the near post. Oh, it's there! Everton have done it again! It's 4. And Sharp has completed his hat-trick. And what an incredible hat-trick. All in the space of 43 minutes. And now, for sure, Wednesday are finished. Superb header by Sharp. He met the cross perfectly. And how well Everton have got round the back tonight, as Stephen did then. Sharp doesn't miss them. A hat-trick